let's go on to Scorpiana. Scorpio, what does Spirit want you to know? What Akashic messages are coming out of the Akashic Library for you right now, Scorpio? Serendipity, welcome. Okay, Scorpiana, we've got release attachments and connect to intuition. Okay. So there may be somebody in your heart or somebody in your life right now that you have to let go of, Scorpio, okay? And, you know, I think your intuition is telling you that, and now the Akashic record is telling you that too, okay? Let's look at release attachments. Here we see somebody, it looks like this person is doing some Tai Chi. Okay. Release attachments. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. It's so interesting because release attachments here is less about a person and more about a behavior. And I get that you do need to release a person and a behavior. Okay. Now connect to intuition. I think that the reason you need to release this person and a behavior is because a lot of damage has been done in a connection that you have. I'm not going to assign blame or anything like that, but it has to do with you not connecting to your intuition during the union, okay? So repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. The problem is that I think that, you know, you not being connected to your intuition, Scorpiana, may have hurt the connection. And I just feel like you might need to let go of everything and start fresh. But let's see what the cards say. I could be wrong about that. Tell me about release attachments for Scorpiana. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the page. Wow, list now. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles. And when I cut the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. So, you know, I think you've given very little to a connection here. And, you know, I think that you have a lot of passion and desire for this person, but you have not given a lot. And, you know, come on, this is a page. A page is typically unable to give a lot. But considering the cards that we got as the Akashic message, I think this is, you know, really defining the level of effort that you've put into something. But these are the feelings that you guys have. You know, the Two of Cups is pretty amazing. Nine of Cups. Now, this could mean two things. It could mean that, you know, you're dealing with somebody that ticks all your boxes. This person meets everything that it has everything that you're looking for in a partner, okay? However, with the Nine of Cups, you could be in a comfort zone. You could be trying to, you know, stay very comfortable in the place that you're living or in the lifestyle that you're living, and that's what's causing you to not offer much to this person, okay? Tell me about connection to intuition. If you're dealing, I feel like this is a cross-watcher reading for Scorpiana. So if you're dealing with the Scorpio, this may resonate with you more. Scorpio, this could be somebody doing this to you, okay? Tell me about connect to intuition, please. Tell me about connect to intuition. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Okay. You could be dealing with an air sign or, you know, connect to intuition. I feel like somebody done told you. You know, with the Queen of Swords here, somebody then told you what it's all about. And like, you're kind of not listening and you know this person is right type of thing. Magician at the bottom of the deck here and Strength. Yeah, like I feel like you've been a little manipulative in a situation, or like I said, somebody's doing this to you and you've been resisting your intuition. Really? Really? Okay, tell me about this Nine of Cups, please. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, you've got two queens in here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. So yeah, like I feel like somebody connect to your intuition and the Queen of Swords. I just don't feel like the Queen of Swords is you. I feel like the Queen of Swords is somebody else who's been very clear with you. This person could be a divorcee. This person could be divorced from you. Okay. And I think that, you know, you may not have told this person how you feel about them with that Ace of Cups. And like I said, this could be the way that somebody treated you. Okay. Scorpio, in all your readings, you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is, you know, good at the family stuff, good at the work stuff too. Yeah, I think this is more of a cross-watcher reading, and that would be you too, Queen of Swords, okay? Now, you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. It's telling me with the Nine of Cups that it is in your deepest desire to, you know, gender doesn't matter. It's in your deepest desire here to commit to someone, okay? It's in your deepest desire to commit to someone. What is the blockage here? Oh, hold on. Let's get the rest of the cards. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords is showing itself with the Nine of Cups. It's like, it's literally saying that you may have to get out of your comfort zone. If you've been trying to protect yourself, Scorpiana, and not expressing yourself, you may have to come out of that. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, please, for Scorpio. We've got the Devil, okay? So toxic behavior. And it might be like, you know, toxic behavior to protect yourself. But what are you protecting yourself from? If you feel the Two of Cups with somebody and they feel that with you, why do you need to protect yourself, you know? Tell me about the Queen of Swords, Ace. Oh, these cards just want to come out. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Remember what we saw initially, the Page of Pentacles. You know, it's like the universe is saying for you to jump right in with someone. Go forward, take that step. But, you know, we still have Page energy here. Is this all that you're offering, Scorpiana? Because if that's all you're offering, I don't think that person wants that. You know, I think they want a little more than that. Most people do if they're thinking about somebody seriously. So let's see, what is the blockage here, Scorpio? Why is it so difficult for you to express yourself to this person? Tell me why. Wow, your cards are falling out. The Moon. Because you have anxiety about something, because you're scared about something. I think you're just really scared about, you know, tell me, what are you scared of? Let me not guess. Why does this scare you so much? You're scared of being betrayed. You're scared this person is going to, you know, betray you. Tell me more. You're scared that it's a trick, that this person is strategic. You could be just scared and running away. Tell me more. Oh, you're just really afraid of jumping off the cliff with someone. Why? Why are you so scared? Oh my God, just Scorpio's reading. Why, Scorpiana? Why are you so scared? That's so interesting, isn't it? Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups, Five of Wands. I think you're afraid of drama. And this could be your mom and dad. Maybe your family doesn't like this person. Maybe you feel like there's competition. Maybe there's just a lot of drama surrounding this. Now, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm going to say that that could be you. I think you're just afraid of relationships, to be honest with you. I think there probably are other factors that, you know, make this difficult for each and every one of you, but all relationships are like that, you know? Remember, Warrior Queen, maybe somebody's doing this to you. I really do think this is a cross-watcher reading for Scorpio. So that means that this is picking up on the energy of the person that is dealing with Scorpio. And maybe the Akashic wants the person that's dealing with Scorpio to know that Scorpio has some crippling fears about this, you know, some crippling fears about this. It could be competition too. You could just feel like there's like a lot of competition with somebody that you're dealing with, other people involved. Tell me about the King of Cups here. Tell me about the King of Cups. Normally you would be the King of Cups, Scorpio. Five of Cups. Just a lot of like, you know, you're afraid you're going to regret this. You're afraid you're going to get stuck in something. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, High Priestess. I know, Diamond Love. That's you, Diamond Love. High Priestess. Like somebody here is just recovering, being on their own healing. And, you know, this is sort of what the Scorpiana seems to know. I think Scorpio is afraid that they're going to be rejected ultimately. But I also think that this is founded on, for some of you, this is probably founded on irrational fears, okay? Connect to your intuition, Scorpiana, and, you know, figure out what it is you want. But certainly don't stay in a situation that scares you and that causes you to give very little. You know, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Okay. All right. So, and like I said, Scorps, if you need to flip it, if somebody's treating you like that, don't let them treat you like that. You know, don't take anything less than what you deserve. Okay. All right, guys.